A woman stood at an ATM trembling, too terrified to even insert her card. A stranger approached wanting to use the same machine, but when he saw her hands shaking, he asked if she was okay. She replied with a shaky voice explaining that her baby was in trouble, signaling to where a car was parked with her baby and a dangerous-looking man inside. That was all he needed to hear, and he quietly left and came up with a plan. The man in the car got impatient and came out to see what was going on, and the stranger knew that was his chance. He sneaked into the car and rescued the baby. Meanwhile, back at the ATM, the man asked the woman what was taking so long, and she stalled for time, saying it wasn't her fault, but the machine was slow. When he couldn't wait anymore, he just pulled her away and dragged her back to the car. Meanwhile, the stranger took the baby to somewhere safe, but a police officer saw him and misread the situation. He asked what he was doing with the baby, and he explained everything to the officer, but the officer didn't believe and tried to put him in cuffs, but the stranger was desperate, so when he got a chance, he pulled a fast one on the officer and cuffed him instead, then ran after the car getting away. Soon the car came to a halt at another ATM, and the culprit stood behind the woman, waiting for her to withdraw all her savings. But the woman returned with a few notes, and the man got furious. He tried to hit her, but the stranger stepped in and restrained him. Then he grabbed the culprit and took him back to the officer who was there watching over the baby. The stranger apologized to the officer for his actions and explained everything again with the woman there to back him up. The officer believed this time, and the woman was reunited with her baby. If you love The Stranger's Guts, subscribe.